Hey everyone, Adam here. Welcome to part 3 of how to make your duct tape mannequin. Now in this video, what we're going to be doing is showing you how to start stuffing your mannequin. What you want to do is, after you have all your pieces taped and separated, you're going to want to go ahead and stick the skeleton portion of each of your things into the mannequin. After you have a height you've liked, go ahead and crinkle the ends and wrap it around with duct tape so it's secured to the skeleton's bones. Then, what you're going to want to do is just go ahead and start stuffing it. As you can see, I have one of the arms almost completed. So let's go ahead and continue the stuffing process as we work on the legs. Okay, now that we got the arm filled up, it's time to seal this off. Now, what we're going to do is just run tape all the way across here, except leaving a hole here for the 90-degree to plug back into the shoulder piece later on. There, now we got the arm all set up. We got a nice little socket here for it to plug into. Now, all that's left to do is patch up the pants and start on the torso. Now that we've got the pants stuffed, we need to go ahead and cover this up as well. Now we got the pants done, it's time to move on to start stuffing the torso. Now for the torso, what you want to go ahead and do is stick the skeleton in there and begin stuffing. Make sure to get stuffing on both the top and the bottom of everything. That way your skeleton is centered. Then, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and tape off both the arm sections and either the bottom or the neck. That way you can finish stuffing and get it packed in there, so your chest will have some definition to it. Do here is grab the arm, so that way I can make sure that it's gonna fit in all nice and well. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is move the skeleton down a bit so that way the top of the arm and the top of the shoulder here line up. Got both those arms done. What we're going to want to do is, if you're going to add on a headpiece, go ahead and grab a scrap piece of pipe and stick it in for the neck. And what we're going to want to do is make sure you have these end caps secured by either taping them to the outside or going in and taping them secure that way. Go ahead and tape up the front of this so that way your neck is secure and we got it all sealed. That way you can keep stuffing from the bottom, or if you wish, you can go ahead and leave this top portion open. That way you can stuff from both the top and the bottom. Now that I made the neck hole a bit smaller, I'm going to stop there for now and continue stuffing. Okay, now what I went ahead and did is taped off the bottom section. I went in a little bit, and I'll explain why in a minute. Then, I just taped off the neck section. So now we have everything taped off. So let's go ahead and get assembling it. Okay, now that we have everything finished, what we're going to want to go ahead and do is get our lower section together and our upper section. Go ahead and put those together. Now Now, like I said before, I put it upward so I can lift my hand up here and take it apart separately if I need to. Like if I want to make a different pose or something, I just make a different torso, different set of arms, detach, reattach the new stuff. So this stuff is interchangeable. That's why I designed it the way I did. So now we have our torso and our lower section connected. Go ahead and grab your arms and attach those in. Just like everything else, the arms are interchangeable. If you want to make a different set for a different pose, just pop them off, pop the new ones back on. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and get a foam head or find a pepped head somewhere. Go ahead and stick it up here, just to add more mass up here so your helmet fits on better. I went ahead and just pepped a head out, so I'm just going to stick them up on here. Probably going to tape them down a little bit later. But as you can see, mannequin's done. All it's left to do is bolt it down so it can stand on its own, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Okay, now to bolt them down, what you're going to need is one stretch of scrap wood. Doesn't matter how big, just enough. And then what you're going to need is just 4 L brackets, 2 for each side. What you're going to want to do is position the PVC legs on the wood. Go ahead and put your L brackets down and screw them in. Like I said, 2 for each side to make them sturdy. In that way, you can stand on its own. And that's how you make your very own mannequin to display your props or armor on. So, let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.